Welcome to Effortless Qigong. This is Daily Qigong for Energy. Let's begin. Find yourself on your mat, feet hip-width apart, and begin knocking across the door of life. Here we turn from the center, keeping our elbows and shoulders nice and relaxed, and we're tapping across the belly and ribs and the lower back. These twisting motions help to massage and enliven the spine. Combined with the knocking helps to activate the body's energy, and we're breathing comfortably and having fun when we do this movement. And slowing it down and feel into the body, feeling some of the warmth that we've generated. Now let's go into spinal cord breathing. Exhale, bending the spine down. Inhale, bending the spine up, opening up the arms, taking a full inhale, and exhaling back down, massaging the internal organs, pushing the air out. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, keep those arms nice and relaxed, including the hands. The hands are held in a light, loose fist. Exhale, arms out to the side. Now inhale as you lengthen one arm up, the other is gently down. Exhale, slight bend of the knees as we transition. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Feel that stretch through the back and through the arms. Inhale, using that inhale to open up the rib cage as we lengthen. Exhale down, keeping a nice smooth flow here as we do this gentle movement. And inhale, feel that lengthen, full inhale, exhale, down. Making sure to only do what feels right for you. And don't worry if it's perfect. Have fun with it. Lengthen as you inhale, looking up toward the sky, coming back to center. Let's go into picking cherries. This is a great movement for our arms, our shoulders, our spine and back. Reaching from side to side, picking those cherries, creating movement in the spine to the arms and hips. This is a great movement to do because we end up building tension in these areas in our bodies. And when we take time to move and stretch, it helps to free up energy. Exhale, fold forward with your hands crossed. This movement's called full body flow. It's a great workout, helps generate a lot of power, and it stretches and works many of the muscles throughout the body. Inhale, lengthening through the arms, and exhale, folding forward. You're working on maintaining our balance, generating power and strength. Inhale, arms lengthen upwards, and exhale, arms fold forward. Full body flow. All right, now let's do some hip circles. Moving hips round in a gentle circle, massaging and undoing stress and tension in the lower back and hips. This is a great movement to do because we spend a lot of time sitting. And by doing these gentle hip rotations, we're promoting longevity. We're doing preventative maintenance, and this is going to help us to age well. This is also a good movement for athletes too, right? Because we oftentimes focus on doing strenuous movements and change direction. But doing these gentle hip rotations are an example of movements that are really good for our bodies, good for our overall fitness, and are more focused on creating flexibility and suppleness than strength and power. And we want to have both. Let's go into some gentle shaking to loosen up our body, shaking the arms, pumping the legs, and gently pumping the spine helps us to free up stress and tension. This is a great movement to do on a regular basis. It's because it's super simple to do, it's a lot of fun, and it really helps us to shake out all that stuff that we're clinging on to. Now, we're just going to begin shaking a little faster here. So slowly ramp up that speed, shaking through the wrists, pumping the legs, relaxing, shaking loose those joints, fingers, stress and tension in the body, and slowing it down. Feel into the body here, take some breaths. Now let's go into open the flow. Exhale, arms are floating down. Inhale, arms are floating up. Open the flow is a great movement to begin our flow because it starts to open up the energy in the body. It also helps us to move with more grace and ease, which is a great thing to teach our bodies how to do because oftentimes we carry excess stress and tension through our body. It's a way to train the nervous system. It's a way to flow the qi. And though it's a simple move, it actually has a lot of depth to it, which as you follow along with these routines over time, you'll start to discover. Just relaxing through the thumb, the wrist, the neck and shoulders. Flowing here. Letting the mind be present with what is. Now let's go into Buddha holds up the earth. Palms face up, inhaling the arms as they float up toward the sky. Hands turn to face the sky, and as you exhale, hands float down. So inhale, hands turn. Exhale, arms float down, connecting to the earth. As we inhale, hands turn over, connecting to the sky above us. Turning to one side, inhale, arms float up, holding the breath as you turn to center. Exhale, let go of stress and tension. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, arms are floating, holding breath to center. Exhale, letting go of anger, frustration, resentment. Inhaling in wisdom, presence, acceptance, gentleness, and exhale, stress, tension. Now let's embrace the tree, holding the arms out in front of the chest, relaxed arms, droopy elbows. Breathe and generate some power here. And let's go into cloudy hands. As you inhale, one arm's up, the other arm is down facing the ground, flowing from side to side. Your spine is straight, you're turning from your hips. And as you get to the side, switch which arm is on top and which is on bottom. Imagine the hands are like floating clouds, steam rising, rain falling, clouds floating in the wind. Hands float up, holding the golden urns. As we stand with this posture, visualize bright golden light coming down the arms and filling the heart. Filling up your chest center with bright, warm, loving, golden light. Plugging in to the universe. Exhale, arms down. Floating hands through as you exhale. Inhale back together. This movement is called Pebble in the Pond. Focusing on feeling grounded, centered, connecting to the earth below you. Hands connecting to the earth energy, feeling grounded. Standing here, generating some power. Exhale, arms down. Let's do pulling down the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms float down. And just holding hands in front of the belly, playing with that chi ball a little bit, feeling the energy, the warmth pulsating between the hands and the belly. Being curious, feeling what's there. Crossing the hands just below the navel, bring the feet together, standing confidently, calm, cool, relaxed, breathing into the belly, the lower abdomen. Inhale, one arm comes over, exhale down the center. Other arm comes across, and exhaling down the center, centering our practice here. And just breathing here, hands over the navel, breathing into the lower belly. And you can exhale, lower the arms down. Hey, I'm glad you finished the routine and you're feeling the results of your effortless Qigong practice. Because you made it to the end of this video, I want to let you know that I've opened up my calendar for some free one-to-one consultations with a select group of people from my channel. On this call, I'm going to get into the thick of it with you to learn what is going on in your Qigong journey, what challenges you are facing, things you may be bumping up against, and any questions that you have. Again, this is a free one-to-one call with me personally. I should also mention that space for these calls is quite limited, so there's a bit of an application process. There are some questions that you'll have to answer. You can answer these questions by clicking the link in the description down below. I really look forward to having a chat with you. Now, part of the reason why I'm offering these calls is because for a few select people, I'm going to invite them into my beta program, which I'll be launching soon. If that feels like something you may be interested in, then we can talk about that on the call. In any case, you're going to get a lot of great value, we're going to have a great chat, and we're going to dive deep into some of your challenges. If that sounds good, click the link in the description, answer those questions, find a good time in your calendar for us to have a chat. Until then, keep it effortless. Peace.